Yo, what's going on, guys? We are back with another video, and we have my best 4 picks for the Pacers-Knicks Game 4. This should be an absolutely amazing video, as always. So go down below, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe. We've been on a bit of a hot streak. We've gone like 3-1 or 2-1 every single video for the last like 4 days. We haven't been able to get the full sweep done yet, but hopefully we can come back with one for you guys today. Before we get into any of the picks, and remember I have 4 of them plus a team pick, so you're getting 5 picks today, I need to show you something. We talked about it yesterday, but we just had a lifetime member put money down on a Dodge Charger from our group, and then we also had another client buy a drone with this week's profits. We have been absolutely cooking inside the group. I tell you guys all the time, there are ups, there are downs, but nobody is doing the things we are in the long run. Take a look. These are just from May. All these you are seeing on screen right now are just winning slips from the month of May. So if you want to join the group and get the picks that got this guy a drone, that got this guy a Dodge Charger, we are getting everyone in for completely free for the next 30 days that watches this video. All you guys have to do, it is so simple. Go down below, it's going to be the pinned comment, and it's also going to be in the description, and download this app called Betr. All you have to do is use our promo code PISTONS and then just make a deposit. When you use our code PISTONS, they're also going to double your first deposit. So it's that simple. Download Betr, use the code PISTONS, make a deposit. Your money gets doubled. You get free access to the VIP group where we just had a guy buy a Dodge Charger and a drone for 30 days for free. All you have to do is also live in one of these purple states on here. And don't worry if you already have an account on Betr. If you're not in one of the better states, you can also download like Underdog, PrizePicks. We have a bunch of apps linked down below. The code is PISTONS on every single app. So just pick one, use the code, make a deposit, and leave us a comment down below. We'll get you in the group for free. And by the way, if you end up paying your way into the group, I know some of you prefer that. We give full refunds if you're not happy. So might as well take advantage. Without further ado, we're going to get right into today's picks. And as I told you, I have 4 of them for you. So starting us off, we are going to be taking Josh Hart for more than 8.5 points. And look, I know he's let a lot of you guys down this playoff so far, at least in this series. I've been seeing it all over Twitter. But me personally, I haven't really been taking many of his props. But today, I think the value's on the board. Take a look at this. Number 1, we have multiple apps favoring this up. Caesars is at -125, Fanduel's at -128, Sleeper favoring it up, and the Pacers defense against shooting guards is bottom 10, giving up 28.1 a game. Josh Hart has gone above this in 6 of his last 10, and yes, he has struggled against Indiana, going for 8, 6, and 8, but he's just barely missing it. He's still getting his shots up. He's shooting 50%, 67%, and then also 33% in the most recent game. So he hasn't been getting as many shots up. I should be saying he's been shooting the ball pretty well. That's what I meant to say. And you guys can also see here across his last 20 games, he's hit this in 13 of the last 20. Head-to-head against the Pacers, he's hit this at a 56% clip. 9 of his last 16 games. You can also see on the 2024 season, Josh Hart hit this at an 83% clip. 76 of 92 total games. He's only been on a little cold streak the last 3 games. And I think with the Knicks getting back into the series, getting some momentum back, Josh Hart is the core player of this team. I know he's not Jaylen Brunson, he's not the superstar, but he's the most well-rounded player, one of the best in the NBA. And I think we see him get back on track in the points category. Like I said, he's getting the minutes. He hit this at an 80% clip on the season. It's not like he's getting reduced minutes. He played 34 last game. Other apps are favoring it up. I love Josh Hart to go above 8.5 points. So that is the first pick of the day. For the second pick of the day, and as always, guys, make sure to do your own research, but more importantly, go down below, hit the like button, and make sure to subscribe because I'm one of the first people to post these every single night, and I'd really appreciate it if you guys do so. It means the world to me. This channel is growing super fast. It takes 2 seconds. Please just hit the like button, share it with your friends, whatever it may be. Let's continue. Mitchell Robinson, less than 15.5 points, rebounds, and assists is the next pick. He has gone below this in 9 of his last 10 games, including every game against the Celtics except one, And every game against the Pacers so far, where he went for 11, 15, and 13. He's hit this in 16 of his last 20, 80% clip. Head-to-head against the Pacers, he's played them 4 times in the last year, and he went below this in every single game. He also hit this at an 81% rate on the season so far, and other apps are favoring it up. MGM, Bet365, Draftkings, ProfitX, you name it, they're all favoring it up. The Pacers defense is, I guess, a bit weaker, definitely. So we don't have the best defensive matchup, but Mitchell Robinson's number is just set too high, in my opinion. So that's the second pick on the lineup. For the third pick, we're going to head over to the Pacers side of the ball. But before we do so, I need you guys to do me a favor, do yourself a favor, and make sure you're tailing me on Underdog Fantasy. If you guys have not yet, this is where we take all the picks every single day. It looks like this in the App Store. And when you guys use the code PISTONS, you're going to get up to $1,000 for free. And you're going to get a Tyrese Halliburton 1-point special, which will boost your payout tremendously for completely free, like I said. So take advantage. You might as well try it out. I know a lot of you guys are stubborn. You like to stay on whatever app you use the same app for everything. They're giving you free money. In my opinion, you should take advantage of it. Let's continue. Pick number 3 is going to be on Myles Turner for more than 1.5 3-pointers made. As you guys can see, this is a pure numbers pick. Let me break it down for you. He's only hit it in 8 of the last 10 for a 8 of the last 15, for a 53% clip, and that is head-to-head, of course, against the Knicks. He also hit this at a 58% clip on the season. But most recently in the playoffs, he's been struggling a bit, only hitting this in 3 of his last 10 despite getting his shots up. In 3 games against the Knicks this series, he has 4 attempts, and 6 attempts. So he's averaging about 4.7 attempts per game in terms of 3-point shooting. The Knicks' defense against 3 points for centers is middle of the pack, giving up 1 a game. So you're probably sitting there like, why am I taking this? Well, I'm going to give you 2 amazing reasons. Number 1, he's getting his shots up. As I told you, he's averaging almost 5 3-pointer attempts a game. He just hasn't been hitting. Number 2, the sportsbooks and every other app is favoring this up. Again, look, I'm just giving you my best information, my research, and what I've found to be the most advantageous spots. Do what you want with it. I say it in every video. These are my picks. These are not yours, so do your own research. But look at this. DraftKings minus 140. Caesars minus 130, MGM minus 130, Fanduel minus 130, ProfitX minus 128. Bet3, like everyone and their mother is favoring it up. So I absolutely love Myles Turner for that reason. And I'm telling you guys, these apps are smarter than you. They're smarter than me. And when they slap you in the face with information like that, in my opinion, I'm always going to take it. So the official lineup, and remember, I have bonus picks coming. The official lineup is Josh Hart more than 8.5 points, Mitchell Robinson less than 15.5 PRA, and then Myles Turner more than 1.5 3-pointers made. As I said, we're taking this on Underdog Fantasy for the best payout. Use the code PISTONS. Let's continue. Jaylen Brunson more than 39.5 PRA is the bonus pick. Now look, it's not the prettiest in the world. He's only hit it in 2 of his last 5. The trends are just not pretty at all. But against the Pacers, sorry, my voice is cracking a little bit. But against the Pacers, he's played them 3 times this series. He went for 49, 50, and then most recently had a tough game 3. But the Knicks did come through, make a nice little comeback, and I think Jaylen Brunson's going to come out firing in Game 4. You can see he cleared this in 2 of the last 3 games this series. And the Pacers defense against point guards, they rank bottom 10 in points against, bottom 10 in assists against, and we're not really worried too much about rebounds personally. Like you can see in these games, he's getting 1 rebound, 3 rebounds, 2 rebounds, and then in terms of assists, 5, 11, and then 1. So he's obviously averaging more assists. So those are the 2 most relevant categories to the point guard position. And probably my favorite stat of all, other apps are favoring it up. Fanduel, Hard Rock, Sleeper, and you can even see some other apps are priced up at 40. For example, MGM, Caesars, ProfitX, like you can see, they're all priced up here at 40. That's probably where the true line should be. So that's going to be the next pick on the lineup. And now for my bonus pick, or actually, I mean the Jaylen Brunson pick was the bonus pick, but my team pick, I'm personally going to give you guys the Indiana Pacers again. I've taken the Pacers, I think, in every game this series so far, and I think they're going to win the series. How many games? I'm going to say Pacers in 6. I think the Pacers take this one. The Knicks probably go back to New York and are able to grab a game, make it 3-2, and then, Pacers close it out at home. So Game 4 winner, Indiana Pacers, is my opinion. Let me know your guys' thoughts, questions, comments down below. As always, remember to join the group. As I told you, we just had a guy buy a Dodge Charger and a drone. So if you're not joining the group, I don't know what you're doing. Go ahead, down below. The Discord link's all down there. Appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you tomorrow.